What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Radical Motorsports YouTube channel. Today we're in my garage and getting ready to take the bed off of my GMC Sierra. The reason we're moving the bed is because the rockers as well as the cab corners, as you can see in this video, have gotten some rust holes in them over time. So all that stuff's going to be cut out. We're going to replace it with some new sheet metal. So I'm waiting on a couple neighbors to get off work, and they're going to help me get this bed off the truck. All right, so we got the rocker cut all the way off and the cab corner. As you can see, it looks pretty solid right here. But on the inside, she was starting to rot away a little bit as well. You can see a little bit of it on here, but I got a big chunk of it in my hand. That cab corner and up the side of the cab has some foam in it. I'm not really sure why. I'm guessing some sound deadening stuff. But I don't want that foam to ignite when I go to weld the new cab corner on. And I don't know how else to get it out because it's stuck in there pretty good. So I got the old propane torch and my lighter here. I'm gonna light it on fire and let it burn out now that it's open and I can get to it. And I can put the flame out if it gets crazy or whatever. And that'll be a whole lot better than trying to weld the cab corner on and have it in place and a fire break out underneath that I can't get to put out. So we'll see what happens. Now, I never said that this is the proper way to do any of this. It's just the way that I'm doing it. We're just gonna let that burn itself out. Now I'm just spraying everything that's gonna be left underneath the bodywork to ensure that the rust doesn't come back and start rotting this thing out from the inside again. So once we get this all sprayed on, we can start putting on our new rocker and cab corner. Now it's time to drill some holes on the bottom edge of the rocker panel. That way I have a place to put some spot welds. Got the rocker panel all welded in. Before I did that, I coated the back of it to, again, prevent the bare metal from being exposed to moisture and stuff and rusting from the inside out. Next thing we're going to do is get this cab corner cut to fit and start welding that in. So now that the cab corner is all welded in, I put a little body filler in there, started sanding it down, ready for my first coat of primer. As far as paint and primer and everything goes, I'm using Rust-Oleum self-etching primer with the Duplicolor Perfect Match, which in my case is dark spiral gray metallic. I found that out by looking up the paint code that's inside of the glove compartment and then doing a little Google search to figure out which would be the best paint to match. Once I put the body filler and everything on, I hit everything with 120 grit sandpaper. I go back with a 220 grit. Then I hit it with a 500 grit sanding pad. And I don't know what the grits are, but I got an ultra fine I hit it with, and then a micro fine after that. Then I'm done with that. I just wipe it down with an old rag and get ready to start painting. Alright, so after the paint's all done, I go back after it's dried and I hit it with a gloss clear coat, and it gets a real nice shine to it. All right, that's pretty much it. So the only thing I got left to do now is hang the back doors, take the plastic down, obviously repeat the process on the other side, which I've already done. While the bed's off of the truck, I'm going to go ahead and sand down some of the rust that's on the frame and go ahead and coat that with a Rust-Oleum undercoating. Put the bed back on, and I'm back in business. So hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and feel free to comment. Again, I'm not saying this is the right way to do any of this. It's the way I'm doing it.